This is still a very active investigation. Investigators say they want to make sure they get to every piece of evidence that they can, but some parents say they got confused when trying to figure out how to get to their students after the tragedy. Neighbors I spoke with say things like this just don't happen here. This is a quiet neighborhood, but we're talking about a big city crime. Police say seconds after the woman got out of her car, she walked up to this ATM, punched in her code, and was attacked. Take a look at this tree and the carport behind me that completely crumbled. Now, the National Weather Service is in town to try to figure out if it was a tornado that hit here. Tornadoes, fires, even winter storms. But when it happens, confusion can cost time, and time can cost lives. Over the past couple hours, it's gotten colder. The roads have gotten dicier. Just check out this icicle here, and with the power outages. Tonight, police are working to track that driver down, but the victim's family has one question tonight. Why did they drive off? Investigators here say they've worked around the clock putting this case together. They hope this arrest brings justice to Taekwon's family. The military now investigating after a video goes viral showing helicopters hovering over Kid Rock's house. Tonight, in an exclusive interview with us, he's responding.
They circled back around and came out right over here. And so I just, gave them a salute and, kind of a thank you. And man, it was a level of respect that I got that no award or record sales could ever do.
A social media post from Kid Rock, military helicopters flying low over his property, gaining quick attention.
It was pretty cool. They stopped right there and kind of, I wasn't expecting any of that, but I thought it was really neat.
Kid Rock says he sees them often and that his house in Whites Creek is on a flight path to Fort Campbell in southern Kentucky.
I was there last Thanksgiving with J.D. Vance, and I've talked to some of these pilots, and I've told them, I'm like, you guys see me waving when you come by the house? I'm like, you guys are always welcome to cruise by my house, like anytime.
The military says they're investigating to make sure safety standards were met here, and if not, action will be taken. Kid Rock says he believes the pilots are in the clear, alluding to his relationship with President Trump.
I think they're going to be all right. My buddy's commander-in-chief. I mean, what are they looking into? They stop for, I don't know, seconds, a minute?
The military says this was part of training and that the timing of the flyover at the No Kings protest was a coincidence. The military says the timing of the helicopter flyover at the No Kings March Saturday was a coincidence. Troops were reportedly training. Bob and Haley. In a jailhouse interview, Byron Childers says he wants to tell his side of the story.
That I'm horribly sorry, and that was not me. That was something else. It was not me.
But shuts down when we ask why he murdered his two neighbors, John Beidel and Stacy Wright.
I don't want to talk about this now. I need to relax.
This was the scene on Saturday in the normally quiet Columbia neighborhood off Somerset Lane. Police say Childers arms himself with a gun, walks a couple houses down, and shoots John. When Stacy, who lives across the street, comes to see what the commotion is about, he kills her too.
I'm sorry. I mean, there's nothing else I can say. I mean, what can you say?
We asked Childers what he did that morning before the incident.
Hung out around the house, organized the garage, relaxed.
He says he barely remembers the shootings and that John and him were friendly.
Fishing, he'd come down, we'd give him fishing tackle, stuff like that. We'd leave tackle on his doorstep. We were fishing buddies, right? Talked about fishing. Yeah.
Childers says he knows he's changed the lives of 3 families forever, including his own.
They're struggling, just with finances, because their sole income is this guy right now.
About 5 minutes into our interview, he asked to go back to his cell.
No more questions.
He's in jail without bond. Police say Childers shot a third person, an ice cream truck driver who survived. We have information on how you can support the victims' families on our website. Alicia. Parents following the bus their daughter is in for a field trip. What happens next is something they'll never forget.
We kept noticing that the bus driver kept swerving in the lanes. She would go over the yellow, then she would come back this way and go over the white.
Then impact.
I was screaming along the side of the windows. I was hearing the kids, some of the windows were busted. So I was able to clearly hear all of the chaos that had unfolded.
After the chaos comes the part you don't see.
None of us are really getting any sleep. Sometimes when I try to sleep, I can kind of hear the sounds.
That's where the Tennessee Highway Patrol chaplains come in, not to investigate, but to be there. In this tragedy, the chaplains say they have boots on the ground, all of them volunteers.
We want to be involved. We want to be able to be the catalyst to bring some peace to a chaotic world.
A community still hurting, but healing.
The community's been awesome. They've been doing great. If they could keep, supporting, the kids.
The GoFundMe and prayers, really, because prayers do work.
The daughter of the parents in our story was hospitalized after the crash, and a lot of families involved in this could use help with medical bills. Bob and Haley. A high school football game bringing the McEwen community together in hard times.
Unbelievable. Couldn't believe it. It's like I told somebody today, I told her a while ago, I don't have words.
McEwen is such a fine community and everybody's concerned, and it's just really devastating to us all.
Friday morning, an explosion at Accurate Energetic Systems. Investigators say people are missing and that there are casualties. Retired McEwen coach Harvey Mize says several of those missing are former students or parents of current students.
Many of those people missing were my students when I was here, and I just love them and love the whole community and the people that's involved in it.
I knew a lot of the people that were in there, and it's just very, very hard and very devastating.
Investigators say they'll work around the clock to figure out what caused the explosion. Red Cross is also on scene.
We'll just have to, pray for the families, pray that they get through this, and that God will give them the strength.
A grim discovery off Dickerson Pike, right behind Michael Pause's house.
There's a lot of freaky stuff going on in this world.
A decomposing headless body found here and a skull about 100 yards away.
Well, there's a lot of drug people running around here, a lot of homeless people, a lot in this area.
We're going to be talking with several people that were, here and the person certainly that discovered the body to know what exactly they found.
Police say it's unclear how long the body was there or where it came from. Investigators say so far they haven't found a weapon here on scene. The focus now is on who the victim is and who committed the crime. A medical examiner will identify the body and determine the cause of death. Police haven't said if cameras at nearby businesses captured anything of note.
Our CSI team is out here trying to work through those details. All of that's under investigation into who this person is and how they got there.
Pause says while he still feels safe at home, he hopes whoever is responsible is caught.
God watches over me. If it's my time, it's my time. It doesn't matter. I've been close a few times, but God always watched over me.
In Nashville, Sarah Smith, News 2.